I'll come. Our house.
All right, so here's the entryway. Nice big entryway. I love it. Up here, just to the left, is our large storage closet with some space to hang jackets and stuff as well. And then to the right hand side, we have a little bench area where you can sit, put your shoes on. Chances are we're going to be going in and out of the garage more often than not. So this is perfect. The coat closet is here. Here the garage. Very big garage. It's larger than your standard 2-car garage. So that was one of the selling points for us as well. And then the powder room. Looks small, but it's actually pretty spacious. And then going on further, the little touchpad with the alarm system and stuff. Here is the kitchen. Please excuse our mess. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and we wanted to beat the movers here. So we just grabbed breakfast on the way so I could get here to do an empty house tour for you all. Here's an electric stove, refrigerator, dishwasher, pantry, one of my ultimate favorite features. And it's got a lot of space, so love it. And we absolutely love the blue accents with the gray. So, you know, we fell in love with this house as soon as we saw it, really. We have a composite deck in the backyard. Composite deck is those no maintenance decks, so it's perfect. We don't have to do anything on it. And they're very expensive, so I'm glad we already have one. You see a lot of new construction going around. And we have 18-foot ceilings in the great room. And then an accent wall here with an electric fireplace, which I'll turn on for you a little bit later because I was having trouble figuring out how to do it. And a recessed wall for the television. Okay, let's go upstairs. Here we have a very tall window. And continuing on upstairs to the left-hand side. There's a view of the great room and everything from below. Very spacious house. Here is the master bedroom. It's a very good size. We saw a lot of houses and some of the masters were pretty small. So this was actually really good size for a lot of the houses that we saw. And walk-in closet with all the shelving and bars or rods already built in. This was also one of our bonus features. We have a lot of stuff and we were already debating getting closet organizers from IKEA or something. So when we saw this, we were like, you know what? We don't even need to do that. It's already here for us. Again, I'm going to do another video once we've set everything up and you can see how we organized everything. So I'm looking forward to doing that video for you as well. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. And here is the master washroom, his and her sinks. The lighting fixtures are nice. And here we have a very large soaker tub. So this is also a nice bonus with a handheld shower in there as well. And then we have the stand-up shower. And then we have the separate toilet room here. Sorry, let me just get the lights. So nice pot lighting with the recessed ceilings up there. And then here you'll see all the washrooms have exhausts with timers. So that's also an awesome feature. Heading back out, you'll see here as well. Exhaust here as well. 20 minutes, 40 minutes, and 60 minutes. All right, and here we have a linen closet. It's small, but I find there's a lot of storage around the house that you don't really feel like the linen closet is that small, because initially I thought it might be too small for all my items, but once we've moved in, I think we'll be fine because there's so much other storage area. So this is one of the bedrooms. This will be my son's bedroom. So here you can see there's an opening window because this was their office. It was a show home and this was their office, so they had that built in. They were supposed to cover it up. They didn't, so we're pretty disappointed about that, but not a big issue. They're coming back in to cover that up for us, so that will become a solid wall. And then here is the closet for this room. So you'll see this closet is actually a little bigger than the closet that's going to be in the next room. But I find the space in the bedroom is a little smaller than the other room, so I think that's how they've sort of balanced it out. See, again, you can see right into the bedroom, so that definitely needs to be covered up. And here we have a nice laundry room with the countertop, so which is good because I don't need my ironing board. I can actually just iron directly on here. Here's some manuals and stuff. Let me just get them out of the way. It's got a nice window in here as well, some shelving. And then on to older daughter's room. She's got a really nice sized window here. Just a nice big window. So she's got a nice view. We're gonna get some California shutters put on this.
There's a pond.
She wants curtains, but I think California shutters.
And there's some more
nice.
Houses coming.
You can see the nice view of the pond we have back there, but they're building houses, so it will get covered up. So we do have the view for a bit. And then here you can see her closet is a lot smaller than the closet in the other room, but it's more than enough space for her things. So yeah, they're good sized bedrooms. They're not huge, but they're not small. And then here we have, again, see the exhaust, timed exhaust. And this is the guest washroom, which is actually going to be the kids' washroom. Nicely done. Good size. And then here is a little medicine cabinet. So that's pretty much it for the upstairs.
Marta, come here.
And my kids figured out how to turn this on. There's a remote, but I was pointing it in the wrong direction. So
for the winter months.
Anyhow, so it changed.
Okay, let's go
colors.
to the
It's
basement
one of my favorite
now.
features of the house. But let's head downstairs to the basement now.
Okay, so
Okay, so
here is the living room.
Now, this basement was not finished. when
we have
saw
a
the
fireplace
show
down
home,
here as
so we
well,
paid
and a
extra to
spot
have
for the
this done
TV.
through the builder. You
So
see
basement we had done
the wall,
ourselves. We had this
TV,
basement designed and made
had the
ourselves.
fireplace put in, along
Picked
the
out all the
tiles,
carpeting, the
put
fireplace,
stickers
the
ourselves,
finishings,
colors, fixtures, carpeting.
and we just had the builders do it for
Yeah,
us.
we needed a nice basement area. Our kids like
Here they had a
playing, my husband
huge
needed space to
empty
work.
space with a furnace
So
room,
here we
sump
have
pump,
an office
and
building
all that.
for
So we
them.
had them sort of light.
You'll see.
We had them turn it into an office for my husband
So this is
because he
going to
works
be
from home
hubby's
quite often,
office.
especially with COVID
He works
now.
from home a lot, and he has a lot of calls. all the time, so
Really
he
needed
really
the
needs a quiet
space.
place to work, and this is probably the best.
This is his
spot for
office.
us.
This is just an electrical.
Behind the doors,
electrical work back
panel
here. So originally in the design they gave out to us, if we finished the basement, all this was just dead space. It was all just open.
It's got the
with the water heater, sump pump,
in here as well.
and electrical.
That's just like dead space, so
We need to do something with it.
so one last look at the office.
And
Over
here's
here
the
is
furnace
the
room.
furnace room. Again, also a lot of space. So we're going to put some suitcases and stuff down here. So the design the builder showed us, this opening here was actually going to be a door closing the rest of that off, and it was just going to be empty dead space. So we decided, no, that there's a lot of space there, that something can be built there. And since my husband needed the office, we said, you know what, stick an office in there. I'm sure it can be done. So if you have something in mind, push the builders, because sometimes they'll tell you something can't be done, but it can. So this is the guest room and the fourth bedroom. Right now I'm using it as my daughter Myra's, bedroom, sort of like with her change table and stuff like that. She sleeps with us anyway, so it's not like she really needs a separate room, but all her things can be down here. It's got a nice walk-in closet, and because it's also a guest bedroom, when my mom or sister come to visit, or anyone for that matter, they have a nice space to themselves that they can use. They don't have to, try to bunk with somebody else. And the ceilings in this basement are pretty high, so they're very good sized ceilings.
Okay, and then right in front of the bedroom is another washroom with a stand-in shower.